do, Dream Team? It's your boy D Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with Donald Trump being an absolutely awful president, part 3. But this is like part 2 of this video that I reacted to. The first part was absolutely insane. I don't know what to say. This man says the most wild stuff. How did he get away with it for 4 years? No idea. We can't put him back. I've come to the conclusion, although I don't see anybody that's actually going to be good in the presidency that's running, we can't get him back in there, dog. He can never be back in the presidency. Because, I feel like he divides the country more than unites it. From what I've seen, especially in these video clips, now he causes a lot of division in this country, bro. But here we go. Before we jump in, make sure you guys subscribe, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up. Let's do this.
Here's Trump has made a miraculous recovery.
Trump's back on the campaign trail in front of a packed crowd in Florida with few masks in sight.
His doctors claim he has a clean bill of health.
Maybe I'm immune. I don't know.
Oh my God.
No, you don't. One thing we do know, he has been hitting the drugs hard.
He is now on dexamethasone, which, as anyone who's been on a steroid can tell you, causes mania, causes psychosis.
Which is science for he's off his tits. Listen to his message for pensioners.
You're not vulnerable, but they like to say the vulnerable, but you're the least vulnerable. But for this one thing, you are vulnerable.
You're not vulnerable. You're the least vulnerable. But for this thing, you are vulnerable. What are you talking about, bro? Like,
You're not vulnerable. You're vulnerable. And they think that makes you vulnerable. And that's why they are vulnerable. Oh, God, Tom, it's really good. The drugs. They haven't just messed with his head. Look what they did to his skin. He's gone from this to this. Look at it. He's like he's been covered in Dorito dust.
yes.
Of course, even the girls on Tower would be like, I think you've overdone the bronzer, babe. And yet Trump has the temerity to say this.
I'm back because I'm a perfect physical specimen.
Perfect physical specimen? Yeah, if that specimen's a clinically obese Satsuma. It's nuts. Nobody is walking into a plastic surgeon's asking for the Trump. I want tiny hands, man boobs, and lips like a cat's anus. Doctor! Doctor, I want a face that makes vaginas gip. Favorite joke of the show. So, at Trump's rallies, is he wearing a mask? Is he social distancing? No, he's offering to do this.
I'll walk in there, I'll kiss everyone in that audience.
Oh my God.
I'll kiss the guys and the beautiful women and everybody. I'll just give you a big fat kiss.
I'll lick the women. I'll sneeze on the babies. I'll lick your granddad's nutsack. I don't know what that was about. I was really crying against it. But when he wasn't infecting his own voters, he wouldn't stop banging on about one particular drug he took.
They gave me Regeneron. Well, I took the Regeneron.
Regeneron.
We have Regeneron.
Regeneron.
It's called Regeneron.
Why is he promoting that? Could it have anything to do with the fact that the president had stakes in Regeneron? Jesus.
The fact that you could do that is crazy, bro. Is that not illegal, dog? The president can do that? That's crazy.
I'm surprised he didn't make an advert.
Are you suffering from coughing, high temperatures, anxiety about the future? Maybe it's time to try Regeneron, a totally unproven cure for COVID-19. But don't listen to me. Listen to this unbiased expert.
You know, I wasn't feeling so hot.
And within a very short period of time, they gave me Regeneron.
It's an antibody drug. You take it, and it beats the hell out of it.
You're going to get better. You're going to get better really fast.
Try the new, totally unproven cure for COVID-19, endorsed by a president who had shares in our company.
That's crazy. That is
Side
crazy.
effects may include slurred speech,
Cephahide.
inability to pronounce countries,
And Tanzania.
and hatred of insects.
I don't like mosquitoes.
Who does? Regeneron. It's better than science.
It sounded so great, I've actually got some. Let's see whether it's any good, shall we? Pop this down here. I feel great. I feel like a perfect physical specimen. What is it with Trump pushing drugs? Remember the start of the pandemic when he was trying to flog this?
Hydroxychloroquine. Try it. Hydroxychloroquine. What do you have to lose?
Your life? Trump's advisor, Dr. Fauci, one of the world's leading experts on infectious diseases, said this.
Hydroxychloroquine is not effective in treating coronavirus disease or COVID-19.
Which is science for shut the fuck up.
Yes.
Poor old Fauci. Every time he's near Trump, you can tell his brain's melting.
I happen to feel good about it, but who knows? I've been right a lot. Let's see what happens, John. There is a very low incidence of death.
Oh my God.
It's 13 days to go until the US election, and Trump has been on the campaign trail. Did you see him revealing details of his hospital stay? I think he took part in an orgy.
I had 12 doctors around the bed, and everyone was grabbing a different part of my body.
It was like getting pleasured by an octopus. I don't know if it's the drugs he's on, but his campaign strategy's really changed.
I can now jump into the audience and give you all a big kiss, the women and the men. I'll even kiss the men. I'll kiss those big, powerful men down there. I won't love it, but I'll kiss them.
I won't love it, but I'll kiss it.
Kiss those men. I don't want to, but if I've got to, I'll kiss every goddamn bit of them. Listen, Donald, if you want to kiss the men, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't fight who you are. I mean, you already dance like you're beating off a couple of invisible blokes. Now, when he wasn't giving out handjobs to ghosts, he was discussing, which is my new album. He was discussing what he'll do if he loses the election to Joe Biden.
Could you imagine if I lose my whole life? What am I going to do? I'm going to say, I lost to the worst candidate in the history of politics. I'm not going to feel so good. Maybe I'll have to leave the country. I don't know.
He's going to leave America. Where's he going to go? Nobody wants him. How is he going to go to other countries when he can't even pronounce them?
Production to Thailand, Tanzania, Nambia, my Venezuela's, Puerto Rico, China.
I want a one-way ticket to Germany.
Oh my
As if
God.
Joe Biden is edging ever closer to the White House.
But Donald Trump isn't going down without a fight.
He is claiming, without evidence, that the election is being stolen.
This is a fraud on the American public. This is an embarrassment to our country.
A fraud? To count ballots?
That is not what is going on. Joe Biden has won more votes than any presidential candidate in history.
When the count is finished, we believe we will be the winners.
Will it be Grandpa Simpson on coke? Or Grandpa Simpson on ketamine?
One thing we do.
That's the choices we have. The choices we have is lose. It's lose.
No, the final week of campaigning was hilarious. Trump accused Biden of everything.
Joe Biden will shut down your economy, increase your taxes, ship your jobs to China, indoctrinate your children. No school, no Easters, no weddings, no 4th of July, no Christmas, no Thanksgiving, no graduations, no future, no air conditioning, no heating, no electricity. Other than that, you're going to have a wonderful life.
So desperate. No birthdays, no rainbows, no cakes. No blowjobs. You vote for Biden, it'll kill your gran and fuck your dog. He was literally begging for votes.
Can I ask you to do me a favor? Suburban women, will you please like me?
He's a pig. If he walked up, he's a pig. We call it a pig. If he walked up to me and put his hand anywhere, he'd get knocked out.
He steps to me. He's going to A&E. She wasn't alone. Some women would rather have piles than a Trump presidency.
That's crazy.
How did they find that out? So, Donald Trump, are you a fan? I'd rather have lumps hanging out of my asshole. Put you down as a no. Did you see how...
Guys, that's all we got for part 2. I almost cried during that, bro. That was way too funny. Way too funny. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Ring notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. It's your boy D Neal. Out.